Okay, so I guess, this lovely view that you get to see here right now, isn't that exciting? So I'm sitting over here on my wood pile. It'll become a deck right over there off of the deck right there that this pergola thing can go on. And then there's that one persimmon tree right there, and another one go where that stake is. And yeah, there's a bunch of weeds and the grass is tall. Sitting over here by the garden where I had a big brush pile next to the burn barrel that, burned everything. Next to the peach tree that was a little bit close to the fire, but I'll clean off the dead leaves and it's still fine. And I'm sitting here waiting because I'm filling the stock tank that's over there, the black one that's behind the metal one. The metal one I think is probably going to end up being a strawberry grow bed. But sitting out here, the kids are all inside. They've done their chores and wanted to go inside for a break. It's only 90 some odd degrees today, so they've been in and out, running around playing, riding their bikes, doing their chores, playing with the dogs, all of the above. But somebody asked me one time, what happened? Why did we disappear for a couple weeks in the middle of all this crazy chaos? Or I wasn't around and y'all didn't see me very much or see us very much. And the reason is very simple. Let's see, with all this craziness going on, thankfully I have a job that they decided they wanted to keep us employed gainfully, so they allowed for us to work from home. So there's point number one. Me working from home, and the internet I have is limited at best because it's the internet through my phone. So 40 hours of work for me. And shortly thereafter, they decided to do school from home. So they sent home or email saying, hey, do you guys have internet at home? Call this number. So I called the number and I explicitly said, we do not have internet at home. So we need paper copies of assignments. Yeah, that wasn't listened to by the various school organizations. So the youngest ones, they sent paper copies of everything, but then they wanted music homework done online. They wanted reading homework done online. They wanted math tutoring and stuff done online. They wanted to have Zoom classes and meetups. And the middle one, one of his teachers never had a paper copy for his assignments in the 9-10 weeks, whatever we were doing it. There was never a paper copy. There was always a computer copy of an assignment. So, he'd think he was done and we'd log in just to check, and all of a sudden he's got more assignments to do. Counselors and principals, they'd put these other crazy assignments that they wanted everybody to do too, and it's like, really, guys? I thought this was, no, we don't have any internet. And the oldest one, most of his was at home, but there were quite a few occasional assignments that had to be done online. So, see if you do the math. I mean, I know they weren't in school for 40 hours a day, but just throwing that out there. Even going 20 hours or 10 hours or a week. So that would be 3 of them at 10 hours a week. And it was probably more like 10 to 20 hours a week. The assignments were supposed to take 45 minutes at most. And they ranged from, in some weeks it was more. It was like 8 to 12 assignments. And it just never made any sense as to the amount or whatever. But, so there was always, like I said, my 40-hour a week, even if we say 15 hours, whatever for each child, that's another 45. And, I don't have that much time in a week. And even less, yes, I have unlimited data with my plan. But it works for this device and my wife's phone. Doesn't work for anything that you have connected as a Wi-Fi. Well, it does, but once you hit a certain limit, they slow that hotspot down to a crawl. So then, you know, after about 2 weeks into the plan or the program or the month, everything basically shut down unless it was on the phone or on my wife's phone. You couldn't do anything off of a computer at all. So, you know, and it's not like we can just go out anywhere to find Wi-Fi hotspots, because, you know, most of businesses and things were shut down. They definitely didn't have internet cafes where you could go in and sit down and do anything for a while. I think I know of one of them that's open now, or one or two. But, so that's what happened with our internet and lack of showing up for here and there, and our videos were somewhat sporadic. Anyway, guys, hope you're all having a great one. Have a great evening. Like I said, we were over here cleaning up some more brush, and now it looks like I got to get the weed eater out and cut some of this tall grass. The nice thing is, everywhere around in this area, I've pulled all of the grass burrs out, so we don't have that in this area, and we've gotten most of those annoying weeds that pretty much fill this whole area up. But now we've got a few of them that keep popping up, so I dig in with the pitchfork or a shovel and pull up the root, the big potato or the big tuber that's down in the ground. So we're very minimal on those, but we're getting that under control. Anyway, guys, just thought I'd give you an update as to what happened to us and why we weren't around for a while. So amongst all the rest of the craziness that goes on in family life and life in general, that's what happened. That's why we weren't online as much or as long, because we had to dedicate our time to what needed to get done. Hopefully y'all enjoy, and I hope you're all staying safe. Be kind out there. I think there's what's it called? The golden rule? Do unto others as you would have others do to you. So treat other people with respect. Let's show everybody how we can make a difference. Talk to you later, guys. Have a great evening. Love you. See ya. Bye.